Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is Tristan, and today in this video, what I got going on for you guys is basically I'm going to get into discussing 5 upcoming sneaker leaks that I'm very excited for. They're coming pretty much in this month, next month, month after. Very soon, we have a lot of these releases coming down the line, a lot of really good releases, so the sneaker market's going to be doing a lot better, a few weeks down the line, month or so down the line, maybe 2 months, but we'll really just get into it. We don't need to discuss all the dates and details fully yet, so if you want to check my Instagrams, any of that down below, those are there in the description, and it'd be much appreciated, again, if you guys would give me a follow there, and also if you want to, of course, subscribe and like down below. That also goes a long way as well. I'm going to keep the like with something simple. How about we say like 268 likes, something random, but there we go. I literally just blanked out mid-video, like forgot I was recording, so we're back and let's get into it. So again, you guys can see my Instagrams, all that. So first things first, the main release I want to discuss is the DJ Khaled We The Best Jordan 5s coming up. Now, I'm not a huge fan of Jordan 5s, and actually there's multiple colorways, so why don't I go to Z Sneakerhead's page, shout out this guy right here. This guy's a huge Sneaker Leaks page. He always kind of head of the game and head of the ball. But here are the different We The Best Jordan 5s that we have dropping. Honestly, I'm going to pass up on these. I mean, I think some of them are decently clean. Like the blue colorway I actually am a fan of, and I don't think the purple one is half bad either. It's just for me, if anything Jordan 5, I'm personally just going to pass up on. I'm not necessarily interested in Jordan 5s, and I think these could resell a little bit, not very well, because again, it is just a DJ Khaled collaboration. It isn't like something too crazy and high end in my opinion, so I don't feel like everyone's really going to be bringing their attention to the shoe. And honestly, I just wanted to mention it really quick. People are talking about resale $10,000. I don't know what people are talking about. I mean, unless they're very, 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 very limited, then that would make sense. But yeah, overall, they're cool. I mean, Jordan 5s have gone for money before, especially some collabs. I don't know whose bike that is. That is a loud bike though. I'm sure that annoys some people. But yeah, aside from that random note and everything there, the first thing I want to mention, just Jordan 5s, DJ Khaled collab. I'm personally passing up. I think they're all right. But yeah, I don't actually know why I put this in my top 5 leaks I'm excited for coming up, because this wouldn't even be like a top 10, but we mentioned it just so y'all know. DJ Khaled and Nike have collaborated on some Jordan 5s. So a few of them actually. And another one, this is the shoe I'm very, very excited for this shoe. This is the next great sneaker hold right here, the next safe sneaker hold bet. The Jordan 5, or not Jordan 5, Jordan 4 Military Black. This is the next guaranteed safe sneaker bet. This is easily going to go up in value, a classic white and black style of Jordan 4, and I mean literally it's a pair of Panda Jordan 4s if you want to just put it like that. I know that's very basic, and some people probably just cringe from that because comparing anything to the Panda Dunk Low is not necessarily what everybody likes hearing, but I'm just giving it because that black and white colorway comparison. And honestly, I think these are going to be nice. I would love to have these in the collection. It's a very simple to wear pair of 4s, and this is what I feel like most people don't realize about sneaker investments nowadays, and honestly just holding shoes in general. If you're obviously not just wearing them, right? I mean, I love wearing my pairs. I got pairs to wear. Most pairs I've invested in, I also have a pair to wear as well. But with this pair, the reason I feel like a lot of people are going to overlook it is they're not going to realize, hey, this is Jordan 4s don't come very often. They don't try and drop Jordan 4s very often on purpose, but also simple shoes do well. Shoes like this, simple color blocking, not too much to offer, but just enough to offer, are very, very good. They're very, very good, and they tend to do well. So that's just what I'm saying. I mean, I honestly think people are going to sleep a little bit. I mean, not very hard, because it is a pair of 4s and people are just going crazy for 4s right now, but I think in terms of how well they will do, I think at first they'll drop pretty significantly in price, and that'll be a good opportunity. We'll just see how much stock they drop. Again, if they drop a ton, then of course these are not going to be as good of a hold. It would kind of be like a Lightning 4 type thing, but if they don't drop as much stock, then it'll be kind of like an Oreo 4 type thing. So Fire Red 4, whatever type of comparison you want to make. So Jordan 4 Military Black, they're cool. Honestly, I'm definitely going to be adding these to the collection. I mean, I see what people mean by these aren't fully hitting, but yeah, I think these are hitting very well. So another one, Dunk Low Pro Green Apple, I believe that's the name. Yeah, Green Apple SB. And honestly, these are crazy. Like, I love all the small little details, like how you got on the inside of the tongue, you got the apple right there, and then on the outside you just have it, kind of just the Nike symbol, and then a swoosh, little basic thing you would see in SBs. And honestly, these guys are always having early pairs. Like, I always see these guys with these matching socks to these shoes whenever there's leaks. So I don't know what these guys do. I don't know why it's so loud in Charleston today either, but yeah, basically, I'm definitely going to be needing this for the collection. This green colorway is hitting really well. I love when Nike does these little small details, and you guys can see on each tongue on the inside of the shoe, it's actually different. So Nike has put some great work in on these. A lot of people are saying cop. I haven't seen many people talking negative on these, and I know it's going to be difficult. I mean, when it's some of these skate shop exclusive dunks, some people really tend to get that back door going and doing really well. But I'm honestly just going to need my one. I'm going to enter in all my local raffles I can. Hopefully my guys at APB or something will get some pairs. But this is a definite cop. No way would this be a pass for me. I mean, this colorway is just too clean. Heading into summertime, fully wearable. I mean, y'all got to understand where I'm coming from right there. And you guys can see it says skateboarding underneath, Nike SB, and then skateboarding, that little typical detail. But overall, these look pretty comfortable too. So, I mean, no dunk lows are extremely comfy, but I mean, this is the colorway I like. I'm really rocking with this. From that original pack of 4 that this dunk came out of, this is probably one of my favorites. Top 2 from it for sure. So another one I want to mention, Green Apple SB, coming soon. I will most definitely be copping this shoe when it drops. Hopefully it does. I mean, I know a lot of shoes that are great like this sometimes get postponed or don't drop. Hoping that isn't the case for this one. I'd really like to, see it drop. But aside from this pair right here, again, and the details on it, another pair I want to mention right here is the Jordan 1 OG Special Heritage. And basically, this is a 2022 pair and edition dropping in May. And, this is going to be another one of those ones that does well. I mean, there probably will be a good amount of pairs. People are going to tank the market down. But this is one of those ones, again, if they keep it limited, it will do well because people love these. People love this type of colorway. I mean, again, you see the comments. We got bread comparisons. I mean, look, some people don't like them, but yeah, these will go up after they release. Wonder what the resale will be. Perfect for bread customs. You see, so like people are making those bread comparisons. People are saying they're going to go up. People know they're not going to be, as common. They're going to be a little bit more limited. So kind of seeing all this discussion, things that people would talk about a shoe that would go up in value. I like seeing that for this pair. I mean, there's a lot of Jordan 1s that haven't gone up like significantly in quite a bit. The last pair I can remember that went up like significantly was Seafoams and the Georgetown 1s, the 85s that just dropped. Those went up pretty decent. That was a little bit shocking for some ones, but just some basic stuff I wanted to mention right there. And yeah, honestly, this pair right here, the Jordan 1 Heritage, I mean, the red and white, I do think there's too much white in the shoe. I do think they should have a little bit more red. I do think it throws it off a bit, but I think that's what they're going for. Like, you see this angle of the shoe looks pretty clean. Like, I like this, I wouldn't change this. But yeah, I agree with that comment. Just too much white, not enough red. Fully agree. And the final leak, again, I want to discuss, I said I was excited for coming up, the LA Dodgers SB Dunk Flow Pro. I think this pair is extremely clean, honestly. I love all the little small details on it. Again, how you got the little pink bleeding on the sole here, kind of into like the gum bottom, I guess. That is a gum bottom, right? Yeah, so you got kind of the pink bleeding down. I'm guessing that's supposed to represent gum, if I'm guessing. And then, of course, you got the LA logo right here. I'll try and show you all this if I can get an up-close picture. Yeah, you got... look at that, the little welcome sign. Then you also got a little palm tree. I'm guessing that's supposed to represent LA. And yeah, the bubble gum on the bottom of the shoe, so I was right there. But you can see they're adding a lot of small details to the shoe. They're really trying to make this a nice dunk low. And the fact that they made it based off baseball and made it a little SB, I think that's pretty cool. I mean, I love when Nike does these little collaborations with teams or, different people from sports, things like that. I think it's really cool, and they tend to also do well. Again, this is definitely going to do well. There's no doubt about it. All the small details and everything on this shoe make this shoe pop. This is definitely one that people are not going to ignore. People are going to be looking out for this, figuring out, okay, how can I get this? What do I do to get my hands on this? And yeah, I'm sure it'll be a whole process. So yeah, again, that's really everything I need to mention. All the different sneaker leaks. I don't know why I just jumped straight to my Instagrams, but yeah, let me know your guys' top 5 sneaker leaks coming up. What do you think about these shoes? What's your favorite from the ones I just mentioned really quick? Some of these I discussed before, but again, if you would like to check any of my Instagrams down below, feel free. Give me a follow there. I post my stories sometimes, things like that. I'm trying to get more active, but just like I'm not someone that really tends to post. I don't really like take photos like that. But yeah, again, that's all down there in the description. Subscribe, like goal. 268 likes. I know I said it was something random, so let's see if we can do that. And yeah, I got a decently busy day. I got like one class to go to, and then some like basic work to do. But overall, it'll be a pretty fun day, I'm sure. And hopefully, we'll be productive in that. So I'm gonna get this edited, and yeah, that'll be that. So I'm gonna end the screen recording. I'm Tristan. Much love, guys, and hopefully, I will catch you on the next video. We got a lot to do today. I'm Tristan, and peace.
Now you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. You put it in a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Now water can flow or it can crash. In water, my friend.
Sticks made a bucket.